Okay, imagine your phone rings. You glance at the screen and the caller ID says County Sheriff's Office. You answer, and a stern, official sounding voice says your name and informs you that a warrant has just been issued for your arrest.
I mean, that's a moment that would make anyone's heart just stop.
Yeah,
The voice on the line explains you failed to appear for jury duty, and unless you resolve it right now, deputies are on their way to take you into custody.
oh wow.
This is the terrifying opening move of the jury duty scam, and today we're giving you the playbook to beat it. Welcome to Scam Alert. I'm Ben.
And I'm Alex. And this scam, Ben, it's incredibly effective because it weaponizes fear.
Right.
It takes our respect for the law and just turns it completely against us. And the scammer, posing as an officer, is just counting on that wave of panic to make you comply with their demands.
And those demands always involve money.
Always.
They'll say you can clear the warrant by paying an immediate fine. And we're not talking about a small fee. They often demand thousands of dollars. The human cost is it's staggering.
Mm,
The Federal Trade Commission reported that these government impersonation scams, they bilked Americans out of nearly $790 million in a single year.
And behind that number are just devastating personal stories.
Yeah.
We were reading about a woman in Arizona who was kept on the phone for hours by these criminals and ultimately lost over $30,000.
Wow.
Another victim in Florida, she was coerced into driving to a Bitcoin ATM and depositing $12,000, all because she believed she was saving herself from jail.
So that brings us to the first major red flag, and it's a giant one.
Okay.
How they demand to be paid. A real court or law enforcement agency will never, ever call you and demand payment over the phone.
Absolutely not. And they certainly won't demand it in the specific ways these scammers do.
Right.
They insist on methods that are fast, anonymous, and impossible to reverse. I mean, think of it like being asked to put cash in an envelope and drop it in a random mailbox. They'll ask for gift cards, asking you to buy them and read the numbers off the back.
Or they'll tell you to wire money through services like, Western Union or MoneyGram.
Mm,
And increasingly, they're pushing victims to use payment apps like Zelle or Venmo, or even directing them to a physical Bitcoin ATM. All of these are methods designed for one purpose:
yeah,
to get your money before you have a second to think, with no way for you to get it back.
That's their whole game, but the scam is evolving. The FTC is now warning that some scammers are directing people to fake websites.
Oh man.
They'll give you a URL over the phone, and when you visit, it looks perfectly legitimate. I mean, it might have official-looking seals, court logos, the works.
And on this fake site, it'll ask for your personal data, your social security number, date of birth, to verify your identity or look up your fine.
Right.
In reality, you're just handing them the keys to steal your identity.
So let's talk about taking the power back. If you get one of these calls, what do? The single most important action is simple: hang up.
That's it. You don't have to be polite, you don't have to argue or defend yourself, just end the call. The scammer's power only exists as long as they have you on the line.
Right.
The moment you hang up, you've broken the spell.
now, what if there's that tiny voice in your head saying, but what if it's real? And not a legitimate fear. The answer is to verify, but to do it on your own terms.
Okay.
Instead, you take control.
Exactly. You open a new browser window and search for the official number for your county's clerk of court or the local sheriff's office. Use that number, a number you found yourself, to call and simply ask if there are any outstanding issues connected to your name.
Right.
They will be able to tell you the truth, which is almost certainly that there is no warrant and no fine.
And finally, take one more step. This is to help protect others.
Yes.
Report the scam. Go to the Federal Trade Commission's website at reportfraud.ftc.gov. Every single report helps law enforcement track these criminals, and it provides the data to warn more people.
So, the playbook is simple. A real court's first contact will be by U.S. mail.
Right.
They will never call to threaten you or demand payment, and they will never ask for payment via gift card, crypto, or wire transfer. Knowing these rules is your shield.
So here's a question we'd like you to think about. This scam works by impersonating an authority we're taught to trust. In an age where a fake website can look real and a caller ID can be faked, how do we update our own internal rules for verifying who we can trust online and over the phone?